Holy shit, I can't believe I made that work. But I did somehow. I can't believe it. Alright, time to let the people know. I should be alive. Now I got, man, this is gonna have the worst opening of any one of these I've ever done. Someone check out the Discord. Man, I forget to announce it one time. This probably isn't gonna work out well. Simply because I didn't announce it. Because I feel like no, there should be some people with permissions to be able to help out. Let's see, though, if we can get anyone in here. Oh shit, alright. Now there's finally someone in here. Since I didn't announce it, I need someone to do like an @here tag. I need you guys to do my job for me when it comes to announcing this, or else we're not gonna get anyone in here. But yeah, just do what I usually do if you can. I know there's gonna be a mod in here eventually, or you can tell one of the mods. But yeah, just announce this @here and then do the under the hood tag if you can. You guys should be able to do that. At least the officer role should be able to do it. I'm going to see Joker. Oh, you're going to see Joker? No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Right? Yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm going to go see it tomorrow. Yeah, I always like to, whenever, like, I don't know. Whenever a new movie comes out like that, like even like the Avengers movies, because I'm like someone who really doesn't care about spoilers. I just wait it out until all the hype dies down, and then I go to see it so that like I get more of a genuine like look at the movie. So I'm not surrounded by people like talking it up, or like talking shit on it. I don't like my perception of a movie being tainted by like whatever the big hype around it is when it first comes out. So that's why I've been waiting on Joker for a bit, because I feel like I was, it looks like it's gonna be good. I feel like I was more skeptical of the trailer than most people. I've come to appreciate it more though. Like the more I watch it, I don't know if it's just because so many people have gotten into the movie, but the more I've seen like I think they did a couple trailers. The more I've seen those trailers, I've been like, yeah, those were pretty good trailers. They were pretty good. At first, though, when I saw them, I was like, really? This is what DC is doing now? It's like, this is your idea after the DCEU flopped? I kind of thought, like, the idea of just doing an Elseworlds movie, like a solo, like, a one-off, supposedly a one-off. I thought that was kind of like a weak way to get this shit started. There's no @? Yeah, there is. Yes, there is. You should be able to do @here and @under the hood. You should be able to do it. And if you can't do it, then Tweaked definitely can. Then Tweaked definitely can announce it. Yeah, maybe people with the Alleviators role can't do it. Hi, Tweaked. What's up, man? What's up, everyone? What's up, Goat? The start of the stream was very awkward because it was just me, like, rambling into a camera. Like, I wasn't even, well, that's what I always do, but it wasn't me doing that. It was just me, like, being like, alright, I gotta see if I'm going live. Because I made the stream, right? I did make the stream. But I didn't, what's the word? I didn't fucking, I made it private. I never made it public. Like, I never went and did the last shit I was supposed to do, which is, like, make it public and then announce it to people. For some reason, I just kind of got out the door early. I don't know. I felt it's because, like, I've been trying to do these earlier, right? And give a little bit more time. Hey, what's up, Dan, man? What the fuck's up, man? How you doing? I don't think I've seen you around here before. Thanks for the fucking, thanks for announcing that shit tweaked. I appreciate that. I'm glad we got a little bit of fucking people in here without even fucking me having to announce it. That's pretty cool. I did go and say it in the Discord, though, so. But I'm not gonna make a habit out of that because I do like announcing it and shit. It's a lot better. The deed is done. I can see that. I can see you announced it. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I should talk about that Blizzard shit. So, for those of you who haven't found out yet, I was talking about it in the Discord, so if you've been frequent in the Discord, you probably know about it. But, Blizzard totally fucking caved into China today. Because there was some, like, Blizzard, like some pro Hearthstone player that you know, he was apparently on their, he was apparently being paid directly by Blizzard. And, he said, he basically just, you know, made it, I think he said it in a joking manner, too, from the clip that I saw. It seemed like he was really just making a joke, but, you know, he basically just said that he, you know, jokingly supported the Hong Kong protests, which, if you don't know, Hong Kong is a municipality in China that's currently trying to maintain its independence, because they've always been kind of independent from China. Like, you know, they've had capitalism and all that type of shit. They live a lot differently than anyone else in China. And that was because of some deal that the Chinese had with the Brits that's apparently going to run out sometime. So, yeah. Because Blizzard always panders to China. Like, there's multiple examples of them doing it, especially in Hearthstone. In Hearthstone, for example, there's that character Jaina Proudmoore, who, you know, among other things, is known for having a big bust. And in one of the patches for Hearthstone, they covered up her chest. Like, they covered up, like, the part that shows her cleavage, because that's something that China doesn't like. And what else? They've done other shit like that. Like, there's an entirely different client for World of Warcraft in China, with different models and everything, because, you know, in every other fucking version of the game, every other version, the undead have their bones poking out, but every undead creature that has that in the Chinese version of World of Warcraft, they have to have themselves covered up. So those are just a few examples. I mean, Blizzard's been doing it for years, because I'm pretty sure they introduced that special thing for the WoW client for China back in, it was either Wrath of the Lich King or when the game first began. So they've always been pandering to China, but they've been pandering more and more. And it's getting to the point where you can't even have a political idea that disagrees with one of the countries funding their existence to that extent that they're willing to take you down. That fucking says a lot, doesn't it? Doesn't that say a lot about the fact that Blizzard is just here and, you know, waiting to get bought and paid for by any politician who wants to keep their agenda, the agenda of the people who work for Blizzard? Also, let me show you the sky, because it's very beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look. That's beautiful. Damn. What a beautiful night. Oh, man. See, like, the skies are, like, pinkish, reddish, like, with mixed with, like, you know, cloudy. But it looks like it's red and blue, like, coming to meet each other. They look like purple skies, honestly, in a way. Man, it's beautiful out. I'm glad I decided to come out here. It, like, I don't know how to describe it, but to me, this is like the perfect, like, looking, this is perfect looking night for, like, an October evening, you know? It's beautiful outside. It's absolutely beautiful. If it's beautiful, then why don't I marry it? Maybe I will. Maybe I should. Alright, let's see, someone's talking about Bill Clinton. Thank Bill Clinton for that. In 1999, he fast-tracked China into the World Trade Agreement. No, that's not what that means. That's YTO. and since they declared themselves to be a developing nation, they get away with a lot of shit. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Because they're certainly not. I mean, they have the potential to do a lot of bad shit to the world, which is why I don't... Man, it's fucking... Damn. Beautiful. These are one of the nicest nights I've seen, probably since doing Under the Hood. And that's like almost been over the course of an entire year. Like, damn, like, just how the lighting is setting on everything, and it's all awesome. Can I get you to say, let's go TV? Let's go TV. I guess. I don't know why you wanted me to say that. China Uncensored covers a lot of shit they do. Yeah, well, I wish there was more awareness about this type of shit. Well, I guess, I'll be honest, I even saw some fucking, some check marks on Twitter being like, no, this is fucked up, you shouldn't be able to. I saw some fucking verified people on Twitter being like, no, this is not good, Blizzard. Can't do this type of shit. This is a bit too fucking far. And it is. But I was glad to see, like, I believe, one of the guys who worked on Vanilla World of Warcraft even came out. And he usually comes out and says pro-consumer shit. But even he, and other people who I was surprised have been coming out and being like, Blizzard, you can't. No, don't fire people for political wrongthing. That's just terrible. It's not like he was, advocating for violence or anything. Just because you support protests doesn't mean that you inherently support, violence. Sometimes, protests can become violent, and I'm sure that there's been things that those protesters have done that have been unsavory and uncalled for. But, the way I look at it is that if there was a communist regime, like, threatening my entire existence, well, not my entire existence, but I guess, like, no exaggeration, threatening my way of life and my city, then, I mean, I can see why people would go to great lengths for that type of shit. I can see why. It doesn't mean I always agree with it, and in a lot of cases, I don't think that violence is the answer to shit, but, I mean, China's like an unstoppable force that will just claim whatever it wants. So, if you don't show, like, some type of resistance, then I don't know, it's hard, because I'm not someone who likes to advocate for violence, and I feel bad for people who are just doing, what they're being told to do, when the actual fight should be taken to those rich fucking fat cat bureaucrats in the Communist Party. But, I don't know. It's not easy. It's sad. I don't want to see people who have, had a certain lifestyle that they've enjoyed for decades now be forced into, like, a way of living that has nothing to do with their values, a way of living that they've never known and shouldn't have to know if they don't want to. That's my take. It's just that a lot of people don't want to listen to the crazy man with the slight odd political reviews till shit hits the fucking fan. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't even say that, being skeptical of China is all that odd of a political view. I think it's something that a lot of people are. Like, very few people are like, oh yeah, China, good people, It's like, I don't, if you're a Chinese person, I don't have any problem with you. Like, even if you're, from the fucking country, I don't care. What I do have a problem with is those rich fucking bureaucrats in the Communist Party. That's who I have an issue with. And those are the people who I think are like genuinely a threat to democracy. Maybe not in our country, but definitely in other places. Yeah, I don't think China should be like... I don't think that we should... I don't think that we should, like, undervalue how China can compete with us. You know what I mean? Down the road, especially. I really don't think that's something to be like... I don't think it's something to shake a stick at, guys. But, you know, okay, because part of it is like this, you know, because they're seen by companies like Blizzard and other big companies as like such a potential revenue source, and one that they want to invest in. That eventually, it's going to get to a point where they're gonna pander more to China's ideas and what China wants than what we want. So there's a way that it will negatively affect our culture. No matter what, even if it doesn't mean like them coming over and trying to conquer us, because I don't think that'll happen. You know, at least not anywhere close to our fucking our lifetime. If it does happen, a lot would have to change. But yeah, I don't see that ever happening, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it would affect our culture, like the media that we consume, which is like such a huge part of our existence these days. A lot of people say that, like, you know, media and pop culture is like the new culture. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I don't think I necessarily agree with that statement. I also think there's a chance that it's a true statement that most people just don't want to accept, but I don't know. Hence the trade war. Oh yeah, guys, don't say anything too mean about the communist government, because they're gonna file me some checks one day, man. I gotta keep myself nice and wholesome for any communists. You know, I gotta appeal to their ideas. Because capitalism's on the way out. It's time to appeal to some commies. Like, oh yeah, you know, guys, Joseph Stalin wasn't so bad, you know? Mao Zedong, kind of an underrated guy. Why the fuck have I been smelling Fruit Loops? Guys, alright. I have been smelling Fruit Loops ever since I started Under the Hood. I just haven't said anything about it. But what the fuck? Bye. See you, Dan, man. Take it easy. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, but I've been smelling Fruit Loops ever since I got here. And, like, it's all around this part of town. It's not even just, like, in one place. So, where the fuck are those fucking Fruit Loops coming from? I haven't eaten Fruit Loops. I don't smell like a Fruit Loop. I wish I did. But I don't. So, what the fuck? Steve-O's gonna sell me off to China? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, when the communist uprising happens from all those Joker fans in this country, man, Mao Zedong's gonna come and put me in chains. You know, he's gonna rise up from the grave and assassinate Xi Jinping and to reclaim his rightful place as zombie chairman of the Communist Party. That's what's gonna happen, dude. That's gonna fucking happen. I'll be in fucking chains, dude. I'll be wishing I didn't support those Hong Kong protesters soon. Yeah, dude, how dare I fucking support democracy? Oh shit, you made a donation? 1 second. Let me fucking see what's going on here. Recent events. Oh my god, you did make a donation. You did make a fucking donation. That's fucking money, dude. That's money. That's fucking money, dude. That's money. Alright, thank you, Hyann. Thank you, Hyann, for the $7.77. Taking the usual donation that I get and taking it just a couple steps beyond, dude. Taking it 111 beyond, dude. Evan LeFavor would be proud of me. I smell like Apple Jacks. Dude, Apple Jacks smell better than Fruit Loops, let's be honest. Apple Jacks, I wouldn't take it over Cinnamon Toast Crunch or anything. But they're pretty damn good. When it comes to cereal, if you're gonna make me like pick like one of those loop-looking cereals, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like Cheerio, all that shit. I'll take some fucking Apple Jacks. I'll take some Apple Jacks. Dude, that's money. That's fucking money, dude. That's money. That's fucking money. That's money, dude. That's fucking money. Oh, man. That's money. Goat Dude pointed out that whenever someone sends in a donation, I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking money. So yeah, I'm just gonna start saying that's money every time. Because whenever someone points out that I do something all the time, I just start doing it literally all the time. Like, even more than I would before. Just to, like, subvert their expectation, man. But no, thank you, Hyann. I do appreciate it. I haven't made a donation in a couple of these, but I haven't been doing that much of a long one. You know, I haven't done much of a long one recently, too, so... I'm gonna try and get back into doing these earlier. Doing more of these shits. And getting people in the Discord, because that's another good thing that comes out of these, is I managed to get more people in the Discord. More people subscribe to the channel for when I get around to doing my other fucking content. So, oh, which, by the way, Lance Corporal Thomas, who was one of my co-hosts on the Subnami podcast, which is now defunct. Holy shit, that's a bust. He was my co-host on Subnami, and since Subnami's over now, he's going to be helping me out. We're going to be doing some shit on the Animancer channel, which is what you're watching right now. We're going to continue doing Trailer Failure. Like, we're going to do that show that segment that we had on Subnami, Trailer Failure. Except what I think we're going to do is we're gonna all get together and do the commentary together, but we're gonna like record our audio separately, so that way Lance can like edit together things and more, you know, cut out what doesn't work, cut out what comments sound good, and that way he can just kind of like mishmash it all together and make like a more edited piece of content. And I don't think that would be that challenging, because he's already had to work with audio syncing and shit like that. So that for like only 10 minutes worth of content maybe at a time, like we'd get maybe, you know, I'd say 3 or so trailers. Every time we get around like 3 or so trailers, we could do a trailer failure. And I don't know, like I would like to keep Subnami alive in some other way, but I think that going to the trailer failure idea is the best idea so far, because I feel like that has the most potential to like work as its own independent thing. And I feel like the three of us have enough, like me and Lance did one together, and I thought that was pretty good, so I think there's enough chemistry between the three of us to do a pretty good trailer failures. Whereas, like, I wouldn't want to continue an entire podcast with just the three of us, because I don't know if there's, I don't know. I was already on the cusp of wanting to do Subnami, so I just kind of stopped doing it because, like, the other person who was involved, Steve-O, didn't want to do it anymore, so yeah. But I'm glad that we're at least going to be making some content with it. Lance will have more time to help me out with other shit on my channel. You know, Sweg is going to help me out with shit on my channel. It's going to be awesome. Subnami's over? Yeah, Subnami's over. Yeah, Steve-O didn't want to do it anymore. So we, I wasn't really feeling doing it anymore either. So we wrapped up the show. And we just decided that we're going to divert that time and resources just into shit from my channel. So maybe I should add the Lance to Underhaven. I'm not, you know, I'm open to having, like, people that we get on Underhaven as regular guests. I've already got some people in mind for that. But I'm not interested in adding another host. I don't think I'm going to, like, want to add another host unless we really meet someone who stands out. You know? Because, like, me and Jay Dark A share a lot in common. And I like the guy a lot, but there's a reason why I elected to do, like, the Stoned Rejects with him instead of, like, bringing him on as a host on Underhaven. Because I think the show has enough of an identity between just me and Sweg. And that, you know, we're still establishing things. So, and I feel like there's enough chemistry with me and Jay, but in a different kind of way. So I feel like that works better for what we're doing with Stoned Rejects and shit like that. So I feel like everything thus far with the people I'm collaborating with makes sense for what we're doing. Oh shit, you did make a donation, dude. You did make dude, that's money. That's money. That's money. That's fucking money. That's money, dude. Money is money. Guys, money is money. Money is money. Money is money. Dude, thank you, Tweaked. 666, dude. That's to say $600.66. No, I'm just kidding. It was $6.66. But you know what? It was fucking awesome. That's some fucking money, dude. I made some fucking money today. That's awesome. That's fucking cool, man. That's cool. I like Queen. Dude, you guys know that guy Coolman that we have. If you guys have ever watched Tsunami, then you know about Coolman. We fucked on Coolman a few times before. You guys have heard of Coolman before, right? Guys, yeah, that is money. That's shekels, dude. That's schmeckles, dude. What's that joke from? Is that from Rick and Morty? Oh yeah, dude. Didn't Rick and Morty didn't they give him like an announcement date for when they're gonna come out with their new fucking episodes? I heard it's gonna only be like a 5-episode season. Is that true? Is that true? Because I mean I'm hyped because like I enjoyed Rick and Morty. I really did enjoy Rick and Morty. I watched it with some good friends. Back when season 3 was just wrapping up, I binge watched the entire show with my friends. So I'm wondering, I'm hoping that we can all get back together and watch that shit when season 4 comes out, because that'd be cool. That would be awesome. I like Rick and Morty. I didn't think season 3 was quite as good as the other ones, but I didn't think it was like terrible either. I don't think it was bad like some people think it's bad. But I'm a bit skeptical about the 4th season. I do like that they take their time with these seasons. So that gives me some hope. But I don't know. I feel like season 3 was ever so not quite as good overall as season 2. So I just don't want to see that, I don't want to see that continue. You think the fan base... Oh yeah, the fan base won't be as bad. Yeah, the fan base won't be as bad. I think that when Rick and Morty returns, it's going to have, a more humble following, I think. I don't know. Do you guys think that Rick and Morty will become, huge again when that new season comes out? Or do you think that was, its peak? Do you think, season 3 was, the peak of Rick and Morty? Not in terms of quality, but, in terms of, the fan base. You want another interdimensional cable? Yeah, I want another one of those episodes, too. They better do that shit. They better. I'm not even just skeptical because, oh man, the SJW writers, man. I'm just skeptical because I don't know. I want it, because these seasons take a while for them to get out there, I just don't want to be disappointed. But, I don't think I will. I don't think I will be. I wouldn't even describe GOAT, I wouldn't even describe it as disappointing. To me, it was just I thought it was pretty good for what it was, but I just don't think it was as good as the prior 2 seasons overall. And that doesn't mean that the show's on a decline. We'll have to see how season 4 is. But if season 4 is also the same type of problems, then yeah, it is something to be concerned about. They better use Evil Morty. Yeah, we've all been waiting for that Evil Morty shit to pay off for a long time, haven't we? I feel like we're not going to get it, though, not next season. Honestly, I feel like they're not going to do it next... maybe I'll be completely wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and they actually do what they were going to do with that character. But I feel like... I have this feeling in the back of my head that it's just going to be one of the unsolved things that they're going to tease for, the entire series. And we won't get a proper resolution on it until the show is canceled. Hey, what's up, Doug? Dude, is that Doug Walker? Dude, is that Doug fucking Walker? Dude, are you... Dude, Doug, are you Doug Walker, dude? Are you Doug Walker? You fucking Doug Walker. Alright. When Summer told Jerry to check his privilege, it was so empowering. Oh yeah, no. Don't remind me of that. But you think they hate their fans? I haven't really seen anything to indicate that. Why? Is like, have the writers or the creators said anything? Has Dan Harmon like said something disparaging about Rick and Mortar fans? Nah, dude, you're Doug funny. Dude, you're Doug entertaining. You're Doug entertaining, dude. It's Doug Sitter. Oh shit, a fucking Canadian goose. That was a fucking Canadian goose. Dude, that's awesome. Canadian geese. The real Chads of the USA. Alright. I think I might wrap this one up relatively soon, guys. I did do a 30-minute one, which is better than I've been doing lately, because I got out here a little bit earlier, but it is starting to get, dark. It doesn't ever get too dark, like, around here, so I could probably do one of these, like, really late night sometime. Maybe I'll even do one, like, in the AM later. How would you guys like that? If you're around, then, because I know some of you motherfuckers stay up that late. I could do one, like, in the early AM, maybe. We'll see. Because look, I'm getting so black, you guys can't even see me. I'm getting blacker than I am in a regular day. But yeah, guys, new Animancer, same bold taste. It's a long way to Mukarabra. Dude, is that like a chupacabra? Yeah, you're always up, Tweaked. You're one of the people who's always up at that time. Goat's always up at that time, too. Sometimes Hitler's up at that time. But dude, I'm glad I did this, because that, not only was that like a beautiful moment that I got to show you guys, like those skies behind me, those were fucking beautiful. When it was still sunny out. Like, not sunny, but it was still a little bit light outside. But damn, that was awesome. That was fucking cool. That was a nice fucking experience, you know what I mean? I'm the Dorito guy? No, you're the Dorito guy. You're the Dorito guy. Does anyone actually know the name of that guy? Like the Dorito guy? I don't know his actual... I think Swag probably knows. Swag probably knows who the Dorito guy is, because I think he pulled that video. It wasn't me. But yeah, dude, the Dorito guy. Holy shit, someone trying to be cool, dude. Someone trying to be, like, gnarly. You want me to make my cringy video essays? Oh no, essay. I don't know. Essay. I've been working on my cringy video essays. I just got more of my fucking poses today. I'll have to show you guys later. They're fucking awesome. You can't Spanish, neither can I. Actually, I was told by my Spanish teacher in high school, though, that I had a good Spanish, like, like an accent. I don't know if that's the verbiage that she used, but, like, I was able to roll my R's well and shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Peter Griffin pose. There's gonna be a Peter pose. Alright, guys, I think I might call it a night. If there's any final statements you guys have to make, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go the fuck home, get something to eat. Or maybe, like, get something to eat and then go home. But then I'll be in the Discord fucking around. So if you guys aren't in the Discord server, then you know what to do. You know where to chill. And thanks for the money, guys. Thank you, Hyan. Thank you, Tweaked, for your humble donations. Of beautiful numbers, by the way. Beautiful numbers. But take it easy, guys. I'm gonna go fuck off. I'm gonna go get some eats. Gonna go keep it fucking real. See ya.